David Roddy,
What's up?
welcome
Thank you.
back.
I appreciate it.
This morning, I was like, ooh, let's watch this same podcast that we did last year. And something came up and slapped me in the face from that podcast.
What was that?
I asked you, which I think all rookies get asked this, right?
Uh-huh.
I asked you, what was your welcome to the NBA moment?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember what you said?
What did I say?
You don't have to remember. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
You said it was our home opener here against the Knicks.
Uh-huh.
And you checked in, and Derrick Rose was guarding you.
Yeah.
And you said Derrick Rose was my idol as a kid. So having him guard me in my home opener was like this incredible thing.
Yeah.
Now he's your teammate.
Yeah.
A weird full circle moment here. When
Yeah.
Derrick Rose signs with Memphis, as a kid who grew up idolizing him, tell me, like, do you remember like where you were when the news got to you?
Yeah, no, I was in my room. I think it was a late night trade, I think. And I just kept seeing like the tweets and everything of, free agency and trades and all that, happening. And as soon as I saw the news, I just got super excited. I texted all my friends who, were either Derrick Rose fans or like were just, teammates in college and everything. So they got super excited. My best friends from high school got super excited. So, for that to happen is definitely a full circle moment. I grew up, watching him in his Chicago days, as well as, along with New York and other teams. And, for me to learn, from him, a lot of things that, he's experienced through his journey and his career is great. So I'm just happy that he's here and, he still has a lot left.
I also asked you because obviously I'm not playing in the NBA, so I was like, oh my God, did you talk to him when you checked in? And you were like, no.
No.
What was the first time you had a chance to actually like meet him as a teammate?
Yeah, when he was, I think it was like a few weeks before training camp, he came down for a few days just to check in with everyone. And, I had a conversation with him, a little small conversation.
Does he know?
What?
Does he know?
Yeah. I actually just told him like 2 days ago, to be honest. I was like, who was the first person to guard me? When I checked in, and I was like, it was you. He's all, that's dope. It's like full circle moment. So
that is really cool.
I just mentioned it to him, but I mean, it's probably just another blip in his memory of his long career. But
I mean, maybe, but when you get to a certain point in your career, like you are gonna have, like LeBron talks about this. Like LeBron, he's been in the league so long that he's played against people's dads, and he's like, he was people's idol who he's playing against now. Like at a certain point, he's gonna remember that his teammate idolized him.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen all the time. Like I'm sure he's gonna remember that.
I hope so. I mean, that's all I can guess, really. But no, he's a dope teammate and a great leader as well.
So then let's go, like, we already went full circle. Let's take like another lap. The home opener this season, you're checking in with Derrick Rose as your teammate. You get to kind of experience the standing ovation, probably the loudest standing ovation I've heard in a while at FedEx Forum, like maybe since Mike Conley came back. You get to experience that kind of like with him, feel the crowd, hype you guys up, and then the very first play is an assist to you.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Man, that was a special moment. Everything was going on in the game. I was in the game already, and then I just hear like an uproar. I'm like, wait, what's happening? I was like, oh, okay, Derrick's getting into the game. And he threw an amazing pass. I mean, it barely skinned by the rim, and I was just open in the corner. I was like, I know I have to make this. And I was just glad I was ready to shoot and everything. So, it went in, and, we had a good stint in that period. But, I mean, hopefully there's going to be a lot more moments like that during the season and from here on out.
Could you ever imagine that as a kid?
No.
Like, that's
Absolutely.
crazy.
It's crazy.
That would be me performing with Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera, whoever I liked as a kid. Like, that would be so crazy.
Yeah,
and you get to actually live it.
It's dope. Really, just to be in a rotation with him, be on a team with him, as well as just other guys. I mean, Desmond, Ja, all those guys, just playing against people that I grew up watching and admiring. And now I'm, again, in the NBA. It's just a blessing and a privilege for sure.
I'm going to rewind a little bit just because you haven't been on, like you were the first episode last year. So it's been almost more than an entire season, right?
Almost a year, yeah.
We talked a little bit about how the whole pre-draft process and even like getting drafted kind of seemed surreal. We even talked about guarding Luka and guarding guys like Giannis, LeBron, how it just didn't seem real yet.
Yeah.
What was the point that it clicked for you last year where it was like, oh no, this is real life?
Yeah, man, pretty early, I would say. I think, that feeling of, making it and being here is, it's a great feeling, but also you can't just get caught in that. You actually have to kind of do your job, and, real life hits when you have to guard these superstars every night. So, you kind of snap out of it quick, but you definitely take time to reflect and in those moments just embrace it, really. The playoff atmospheres, the big games on national television, playing alongside, all-stars and everything like that. It's just, have time to yourself to embrace the moment, but also it's just like, hey, like let's get this win, let's compete hard and, focus on what we need. Yeah, you have a job to do, basically.
What was the hardest part of rookie year?
Hardest part about rookie year was probably, I think, just playing 82 games. I mean, that's over my college career.
Did you play 82?
I played like 70-something games in college. So for me, it was definitely an adjustment with that, just recovering wise, training staff wise, as well as just you don't know what's going to happen your rookie year. You're experiencing everything for the first time. So for me, it was really just rolling with the punches, whether it was, someone's down and I'm starting to, I'm not playing to, kind of in between the middle and kind of having a consistent rotational spots and, not playing. So I think that's something that all rookies go through. I was blessed to play as much as I did, and I learned a lot from it. And, hopefully it'll carry on to year two and for the rest of my career, just those lessons that I learned.
You think year two will have more, like, consistency? Like, I don't know what the right word is there, but, like, not the, like, hustle, not starting, maybe starting, out of the rotation. Like, do you think it'll be able to level off?
That's definitely my goal and my plan. Again, whatever the team needs of me, I'll definitely do the best that I can. But, that was definitely one of my goals, coming into the season is just work hard enough to show that, I can definitely improve on the court and help produce on the court as well. So, yeah, that's really what I'm working on.
I'm going to, I guess, fast forward a little now, but still in the past, this off season. I want to talk about what the heck you did in the off season, because it is evident, I think, if anyone just like looks at you, like you transformed your body. Like you don't look the same as you did coming into last year. And I want a little bit of details. Like what, like, okay, we'll do diet, exercise, but diet wise. What changed?
Man, a lot of things changed, I would say. Again, it was something that I've been continually working on for a few years now, but I think we really honed in. Again, kudos to the training staff and the strength staff here. They're fully invested in me, the kitchen here as well. Just eating the right things.
No. Tell me what. Give me a day. You wake up.
Okay, wake up, have about 3 eggs scramble, with like some bell peppers and some sausage and spinach. Your daily vitamins, always get your daily vitamins in. I started to have salads only for lunch. So whatever that might be, chicken salad, it might, get creative and have like lettuce wrapped tacos or things like that, is just kind of limiting that carb intake for me. And then dinner is just kind of same thing, lean protein as well as some carbs at night so I can recover after
snacks?
Workouts and stuff. Limited snacks. I think that's the biggest thing.
No protein shakes?
No protein shakes yet.
Ooh.
We're almost at that point where I can include it back into
my
diet.
What is it? Slim down and then bulk up?
Slim down and then get some energy back. Maybe 2 to 3 pounds of whatever water weight or something like that.
Okay, so, and then exercise wise, is it like more cardio?
Biking, cardio, 4 hours a week.
Did you say planking?
Biking.
Oh,
yeah.
Like you're just in a plank all day?
Just in a plank. Yeah, it kills all your calories. No, I was on the bike a lot.
Okay.
Xavier Tillman was a catalyst for that. Like probably December of last year, he's like, hey, you should buy a Peloton. You should, get into this. Like, I'm really starting to like it. And then, my
Do you want to know what's really funny?
What's up?
Before you come on, we have one of our camera guys sit here and I just go through my questions.
Yeah.
And he just answers how he would answer. And he was like, oh, an hour on a Peloton every morning.
Dude, I'm telling you, it changes for sure.
This is now a Peloton commercial.
Now it is. Yeah, sponsor me, please. So just significant time on the Peloton, 3.5, 4 hours a week. So just break it up.
Do you have a favorite? I'm not a Peloton girl, but I know about Peloton. Do you have like a favorite instructor?
I don't have a favorite instructor. I usually just do like a free ride. Oh. So
like in the mountains?
Yeah, like in the mountains and stuff. So all the views, and like I've been in Norway, I've been in Chile, I've been in all these places, so I can just scratch them off my bucket list basically.
Yeah, so you did a lot of traveling this
summer. Yeah, a lot of traveling for sure. They just added Netflix to the Peloton too, so that's perfect. So
instead of sitting on the couch, you're just doing.
Yep,
oh my
just
God,
on the Peloton.
Unreal.
When I watch Netflix on the couch, I'm like, should I just Peloton just because? It's just a habit. As X says, it's a lifestyle. So.
Oh my God, Peloton, it's a lifestyle.
Yep.
That's your new catchphrase.
Yep.
What's your Netflix show?
Netflix show, man, there's too many. I'm watching Ozark right now, so I'm currently in season 4 of that, and it's just getting crazy. So,
Cool.
yeah.
I didn't even know like what kind of TV you watched.
You didn't know?
No.
I mean,
Ozark's
really
cool.
anything, to be honest.
Anything? Judge Judy?
Okay, not Judge Judy, but like more action,
Yeah, me
Netflix-y kind of streaming services rather than regular TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also don't have regular TV. Last season, you compared yourself to a lot of players, but Grant Williams was one that came up, I guess, like physique-wise and like versatility-wise. He guards 1 through 5.
Yeah.
You also mentioned PJ Tucker, Jay Crowder, Draymond Green. Do you think those still apply? Does it change with how you change and develop?
I think it kind of stays the same in certain senses. Again, physical nature, of course. Those guys have had a brand of basketball that, a lot of people can't withstand, if that makes sense. Their body build is, on the stronger side, on the bigger side. So I try to model my game after those guys, watch their film, as well as just critique myself, as well as just grow my game, whether that's in ball handling, shooting, creating, playmaking. I think that's, a good foundation of who I need to be as an NBA basketball player, but you always want to strive to get better.
No, of course. And I look at, even you mentioned it, right? Like you were so versatile last year, just like because you had to be and fill the roles. And then again this year, injuries hit, and Taylor talks a lot about playing positionless basketball, and a guy like you who can guard 1 through 5, and it has to be a little bit helpful that you've had that experience, whereas other guys are like, no, I'm a 4, I'm a 5, I'm a 3. You're all.
Yeah, it definitely helps. I mean, I've been playing like that since I was a kid. So, I was bigger than everyone, but still bringing the ball up the floor and, growing my passing game, as well as just being creative as much as I can. In college as well, it helped me. I was playing the 4 and the 5, but also, again, ball handling a lot and, creating and pick rolls and things like that. So, on the NBA, it's a completely different level. So, you still want to improve on those skills and still hone those in. But I think it's definitely an improvement, as well as, with our new offense. I think spacing the floor and having guys that can pass, dribble, and shoot will help.
Yeah, basketball.
Basketball stuff.
How do you lock in before games? You're one of the, and okay. I watch the walk-ins, like the actual like tunnel walk-ins, and everyone else is always like, ha 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 ha. You are like ready to go.
Yeah.
How do you lock in?
I mean, that's a lot of things, I would say, just mentally preparing for the game. So visualizing, I think that's something that I just do on the regular. Did
anyone teach you that?
No. Probably watching all the Ball is Life and Hoop mixtapes when I was a kid. I was like, I wanted to be that. So I would put myself into like a hoop mixtape, basically. And I guess it's something that helps me just like kind of stay in the zone, understanding what I need to do during the game, listening to music, whatever it might be, to be honest. I mean, it varies a lot.
Give me an example.
I mean, any rap, it could be like from like calm, like jazz music, all the way to like rock music, trap music.
Wow. So when people say, like a lot of people are like, I listen to everything. Like
no,
like you actually listen to everything.
Yeah, like on my drives in, I like listen to jazz music, and then whatever
jazz
mood
is so
I'm
fun.
in. Yeah, it just calms you down, basically. For me, I've listened to it like probably like for like the last 6 weeks, and it's really helped me just kind of calm down. And it's just like passing time by with
I like that.
good music.
So you love elevators.
Yeah, not too much, but I enjoy it.
Okay, I'm gonna go really quick. You're gonna lock in now and just help me get to know your teammates. We'll just do a few, okay, with some most likelies.
I got you.
Most likely to answer the phone if you get a call in the middle of the night.
Most likely to answer the phone, probably Xavier Tillman, for sure.
That's what I said.
Yeah, for sure.
Most likely to have the best snacks.
Snacks? That's tough. Probably Ja. Ja got a lot of snacks.
Big snack guy.
For sure.
Most likely to text you back immediately.
Text me back immediately. Oh, that's probably Dez.
Most likely to forget to text you back.
All of them. All of them.
Everybody.
Everyone, yeah.
Most likely to give you a crazy nickname.
Crazy nickname, probably BC.
Okay. Most likely to win a Nobel Prize.
Steve-O.
Nice.
Yes,
I like that.
Steve-O. He's going to figure out something and create a new brand or create a new something.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. David, Roddy, I appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
I do our thing again, but
Yeah,
it's already
I don't
gone.
remember it.
It's already gone. Everyone watching at home, make sure if you want to see more of this and other behind the scenes footage, you are tuned in and subscribed to the Memphis Grizzlies YouTube channel.